This USA MVP, I'm here to talk about the Andre Berto versus Robert Guerrero fight. Going into this fight, I'm going to talk a little bit about Andre Berto. I think Andre Berto is a strong fighter. He's very quick. He has good hand speed. But he does have flaws. If you look at his previous fights, it seems like he seems to fade later in the fights. I feel like he doesn't have great balance. And if you look at the Jan Zavek fight and the Victor Ortiz fight, it seems like later the rounds get, the more he seems to be off balance. He seems like he's kind of top heavy, if you say. With him fighting Robert Guerrero, I think Robert Guerrero is not a natural welterweight. He jumped 2 weight classes to come to welterweight, and he just seems to me like physically as a blown up welterweight. He fought Celic Aiden, who hits hard, so we know Robert Guerrero can take a punch. But to Andre Berto's credit, I think Andre Berto hits a little harder and he's a little bit more accurate. So with Robert Guerrero, he seems to have great stamina. From the 1st to the 12th round, it seems like he fights nearly at the same pace. He throws a lot of punches, a lot of volume, and that can win on scorecards and win rounds. Is where I see Andre Berto, he picks his punches and he loads up on all his punches. That's why I think Andre Berto has a stamina problem, because he loads up on all of his punches. Going into the fight, I say the first 6 rounds, I think Andre Berto is clearly going to win the first 6 rounds. And through the later half of the fight, I think it's a very close, even fight because of Andre Berto's stamina issues. I think how the fight is going to go, I see Andre Berto knocking, not going to say knocking him out. I'm going to say maybe Andre Berto might stop him in the first 6 rounds. But if it goes past his first 6 rounds, I see it as a close decision and maybe in Robert Guerrero's favor. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments.